could never afford to buy me the inhaler I needed. I didn't have any other choice, so I suffered through, and I coughed my lungs out every day until I was 9. It got so bad some days, my teachers would ask me to leave class constantly at school, and when I got home, I would keep going. My mom and I lived in a small basement apartment together, and we had to sleep in the same room. She'd come home exhausted from work, but when she laid down to fall asleep, she couldn't do it. I kept her up because I couldn't stop myself from coughing, but even though she couldn't sleep, I knew she still loved me. My mom had really bad mental health issues, but some nights when I couldn't stop, she'd come over and start to hug me really hard. She'd squeeze me so tight I literally couldn't even breathe, and I thought she just wanted to calm me down. I thought she just loved me a lot and wanted to hug me tight, so I didn't want to tell her it hurt because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I'd just tell her I loved her a lot, and after I said this, she'd cry really hard before we went back to sleep. Now that I have my own child, I realize how hard it is to squeeze someone so tight they can't even breathe, and now I know what was happening. My mom would get so frustrated that I woke her up that she'd try and squeeze me so I couldn't breathe to get me to pass out, so I'd finally stop coughing. When I'd tell her I loved her, she'd stop and start crying out of guilt.